Okay, here we go, part 2. So this is the part where we're going to get our blank piece of paper that we're going to transfer our image of Beezer onto. We've got the box here ready to do the transferal. Now, if you wanted to, if you had more time and you wanted it to be the same way round as the original image, you would trace another line underneath there and then just trace over the top of it. But we don't need to. It's okay if it's back to front because there's no writing and it doesn't really matter. If you're doing writing, it does matter. So I'm going to turn my paper and you can see straight away it's the fainter side up. So there's the side that's got the pencil line on. That gets turned over and placed down that side there. And then again, you're going to position it on the edge of the page so you can see it's all going to fit in. And then the process is pretty similar as you did previously with my pencil. It's not so sharp that it's going to tear the paper, but I'm going to flow over the lines as best I can. And I'm going to press fairly hard, but I'm not going to worry about going over the edges because what I want to do is pick up all the lines that I've applied on the other side. And all this is doing is it's applying pressure to the paper, and where the pencil is, the graphite is underneath, it's pushing it onto the paper. So here we go, just around the edge. Now, when we do this, often the line that comes through the other side is fairly faint and pretty delicate. So what we'll probably have to do is go back over the line again. But if you can see the shapes and you've still got the photograph as your reference next to it, you will end up with a really nice line drawing that's extremely accurate. Not only that, but it's continuous line. So you're ticking both boxes. So you've got a really lovely line drawing that's continuous line, but also it's a fairly accurate one. And when I say accurate, I mean it has the likeness of the person that you were looking at. Just coming around to where her earrings were. Again, if there are any bits you want to go over later and enhance and improve, you can do. So I'm making sure that this pencil line is applied fairly strongly to that pencil line that I've already applied here. And just going around the outside of the edge. Again, this bit doesn't need to be continuous line, obviously. I know you understand that. I'm going to keep going. Shade that there. And then when you get to the features of the face, make sure you don't miss any bits out. And remember, when you're doing your continuous line, don't have to do big lines down where the side of the nose is. Just do the basic shadows that you can see. So it usually be little bits of lines around the edge of the nostrils, top of the lip there, that's called the septum, edge of the nose there. If you continuous line though, watch and be careful where your line is. So I've done little joining lines at the edge there and at the edge of the mouth there. So obviously this doesn't look exactly like the original picture at this point, but if I just carry on here, I should have my perfect tracing. Fingers crossed when I lift this, it'll look like Beezer Butler. And that is not too bad. I'll just zoom in a little bit for you. That's not too bad. Now, obviously, got my pencil. I'll probably need to sharpen this pencil now so that I can go over this image. I get the original Beezer Butler image next to it. And even though it's back to front, I can still have a go at looking at her features and picking some key bits out. But as a continuous line drawing, that's pretty nice. So try and have a go at doing that. Once you've done one image, have a go at doing another, and you can apply that to your own portrait as well. So good luck with that, and can't wait to see the results.